MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Temperature here at game time 61 degrees. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. Now another 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Anderson is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Torres. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one. Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
At the plate, Aaron Judge. Man at first for him following the one-out single. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Revere is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman.
Stepping up now, Greg Bird. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready now, Giancarlo Stanton. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Stanton.
Hit hard to short, taken in by Simmons. And the two-out threat will not come to pass. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading out for the halo. Right
and a strike called at the knees. 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And a good throw gets him one gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Realmuto is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Anderson is retired, two down now.
Center fielder, Mike.
And the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Grounder down the line at third. Backhanded. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Shortstop.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Pitch on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Young is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In now, Gary Sanchez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Late that time for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Ready on 1 and 2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Now to the plate, number 41. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here he comes again. 1-2. In the air out to right. Revere is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, number 59. He readies for his first plate appearance. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Batting 6, catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tucker Barnhart is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it. See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Striding into the box, JT Realmuto. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
JT Realmuto.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. There to take it is Votto, and there's 1 gone. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hamilton.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit sharply on the ground. Simmons is there. On to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Torres. He singled his last time up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down. In is Joey Votto now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton has a read on it. 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Young Jr. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That's popped up out towards short right field. Torres is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Zach Cozart. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Lifted into center field. Hamilton is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Greg Bird. He reached on a single in his first try. This is line to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Trout's throw will come in too late. He's in there at third. Ready for another chance. Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. But I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Line to the right side. Reach as he makes the catch, and he took a header. Striding in once again, Ben Revere comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. The pitch. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Ready on 1-2. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Hamilton is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tim Anderson is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's going to be a base hit, so the Angels are able to score first. It's 1-0. Digging in, number 59. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Throw won't get him. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Stepping up to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Joey Votto is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Stanton is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
The left fielder, number 8.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner towards second. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that. So digging in now, number 41. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, number 41.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This one skied out toward right. Revere is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning. And he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Anderson is there. So striding in, Zach Cozart. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Cozart.
A quick out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Ben Revere. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 0-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Changeup called strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Digging in and looking for more. Mike Trout, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Digging in once again, number 59. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the throw is in time, and that will end. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Torres. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 1 out. Here's big Aaron Judge. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a line drive. But the shortstop's got him played. Ready for another chance. Andrelton Simmons. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. After it is Hamilton. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Tucker Barnhart. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. In is Joey Votto now. He had a sac fly earlier. Hit on the ground to short. And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. Ready once again, Eric Young Jr. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Anderson has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far, and he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And a foul pop behind the plate, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Ben Revere. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. sent on the ground out to second. To his right, Torres on to first, and Haps rolling now, 2 away.
Third baseman, number 7.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. Gregorius is there, and that will conclude matters here in. Ready for another shot now. Number 41. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping in. Stirring now in that Angel bullpen. Jose Alvarez enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Votto posts under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Torres. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Cam Bedrosian comes on to start.
Pitching for the Angels, number 32.
First pitch on its way. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. Here's big Aaron Judge. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout is there. And digging in and looking for more. Mike Trout, 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge going back, still ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Number 59.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He's 2 for 3 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Torres has got it, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Greg Bird. He'll try and do what he can. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Andrew McCutchen is going to pinch hit here to lead off.
Number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Barnhart corrals it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Giancarlo Stanton now hit the ball pretty well. takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for the
This
Angels.
ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Cozart ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Trout is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Angels. 7 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A.